What is up, you bunch of blue books? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and today we're going to be doing another next-gen Diecast review provided by my good friends at Circle B Diecast. You guys know what time it is. Make sure to use that promo code OBB, and guess what? YT, not that hard, sweetheart, to save your guys selves $5 on shipping on your next purchase, and make sure it's $30 or more. But today, it's going to be on the Diecast that I know we're going to be coming up to the race weekend of this very soon, but I couldn't wait any longer, and I wanted to review this certain driver because he's going through a lot right now, and I'm wishing him a speedy recovery, as this is going to be on Chase Elliott's 2022 Kelley Blue Book Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE 400 Motorsports. But this is no ordinary car. This is his Bristol Dirt race version. As you guys know, he did not win this race. As we already know, Kyle Busch was able to win that Bristol Dirt race, which, by the way, you can get that diecast at Circle B Diecast as well. But, yeah, and you can already see we do got ourselves some more quality issues. That freaking paint chip. Oh, lordy. It's another Lionel diecast. What else there is new? But anyways, let's go kick off this diecast review and the official unboxing of the Chase Elliott 2022 Kelley Blue Book Bristol Dirt Race version car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and good lord, look at that paint chip. Good lord. Oh my god, Lionel. Still amazes me of like what they do with these diecasts. But hey, at least this is a race version, so I guess that's probably what was on the real car. Am I right? Well, then again, last time I checked, decals don't, strip. They actually, wrinkle up and shrivel. But anyways, get back to the diecast now, as that was very out of context. Yeah, we got ourselves even a nice little, look at that window net bouncing, my lord. As you guys know, I'm not really a big fan of this paint scheme. I know a lot of people are like, well, why'd you buy this car? Well, one, this is probably the only time I would actually get this car because, he only ran this car for like a few races. I know Josh Berry recently ran this car. I think at Vegas, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or I think it was this. Oh no, he drove the Napa colors at Atlanta this last race weekend. But, the scheme is starting to grow on to me, but I don't know. It just still looks kind of like too simple and too tacky in my opinion. I mean, it's still better than the Lumar window film car, but it's probably my... Would I say it's better than the Universe car? I don't know. The Universe car, okay, it's probably my third least favorite scheme. All right, the Universe car is probably right. This is better than the Universe car, right? But I'm just glad that this car is not the Wave 6 car, because the Wave 6 car, you guys know that the lines are so freaking thick. They're even coming up the pillars. So this is a lot better. So you see the lines actually match up with the curvature of the car, which they are supposed to look like compared to the Wave 6 car. I still don't have any reasons why people pick that diecast up. If they really want the Chase Elliott Kelley Blue Book car, this is a great option, or the standard release, or wait until the 2023 car gets released, which we know we will. But you guys can see, this is the main reason why I got this, because as you guys know, I did pick up the 2021 version. I will be doing a comparison of that, but this is the main reason why I got this car, because of the nice little race features that we got right there. You see, it's got the hood vents that look like they are a little more different than what we usually are known. I mean, I know this year they definitely have got bigger in size. And then we got ourselves a pretty dirty looking front end. I mean, probably the only good thing I will say about this paint scheme, it really does show all the nice little details with the dirt and the mud and the clay and all that stuff. But you see, this thing is just dirty, dirty, dirty. I mean, my God, even the splitter is just completely matted with dirt. Even that grill as well. You can see like big mud chunks right there. But yeah, really cool, guys. And you see even part of the, there's even some scrape marks as well, guys, which we'll probably get into in a second what those scrape marks are. As, oh God, what are you doing here, Cody Ware? No, get out of here. Oh, lordy. Oh, he's coming back. There we go. Oh, lordy. As you guys know, this is not a Cody Ware car, but this is the closest thing I have. So, but as you guys probably already know about what happened with this race, yeah, this is the race that, that weird rivalry started between Chase Elliott and Cody Ware. Probably one of the most randomest moments that happened at the early stages of 2022 NASCAR Cup Series season. Yeah, I mean, and if anybody did not know, Alan Guffinson was actually, I think that was Chase Elliott's spotter or crew chief, I believe, that, kind of cursed out, Cody Ware, because I guess Cody Ware during one of the cautions at the Bristol Dirt race. I mean, first of all, that race is already a fuck fest to begin with. So, pardon my French, but it is true. I believe he got right into him. I think he was trying to cut. He was trying to. I guess he said, and I quote, he was getting tired of just being bullied, so he decided to retaliate under caution right in front of Daniel Suarez, which Suarez had the great front row seat of that, and tried to take out Chase Elliott and cut one of his tires, and he wasn't having that, especially his crew chief, Alan Guffinson. I mean, I think he said, and I quoted, "What a fucking idiot that guy is," or something like that. So, yeah. But I mean, it definitely was quite a random and memorable moment, I will say that. But along with most of the Bristol race, including the finish. But you see right there, guys, lots of cool detail on the side skirt, like I just mentioned with that little mark right there. You see the little vents and the exhaust ports. You know, that's one thing I got about to say about these race versions. Lionel does a good job with that, and you see there's a little bit of looks like dirt, or probably the roof camera, if I had to guess. No, it looks like it's a piece of dirt. We got KBB. One thing I don't really like about this paint scheme is that the Napa Auto Parts yellow really doesn't blend well with the light blue. But you know, I don't mind. As you can see, this car definitely has a good use of this space of the sponsors. I mean, there's a little bit of a gappage right here, but that kind of correlates well with the nice blue ribbon. I do like how the Blue Book logo is right there in the middle, so it looks pretty cool. A little bit of wonky, janky ass decals we got right here. And Chase Elliott's name is a little hard to read with that yellow line. With that. But and the Napa logo is completely just covered up. It looks like it's dirt or contact or maybe even a fuel residue, if I'm not mistaken. But that looks pretty darn nice, guys. I will say, when we do the comparison of the 2021 car, it looks a lot more raced up. Let's just say that. I think this is probably the contact where he got into with Cody Ware, if I'm not mistaken. We got KBB, the trusted resource. Well, definitely gotta be. I mean, that's how you buy cars, right? You see right there, this side, sponsor-wise, pretty much exactly the same, and does have the A-Shock sponsorship, but no bases on it, so that's pretty cool. You can see a closer look at, you know, the details in this thing right here. Really cool, really cool, really cool. And what kind of a decal job is this? Good Lord, Lionel. My God, that's awful. Good Lord. But anyways, let's get on to now the side-by-side comparison of the Bristol Dirt version that we got from the previous year. And you guys can see, you know, definitely it looks a lot more different. You see a lot more different. I mean, we do, of course, you know, that little bit of that bear bond right there, which was a nice little feature. I can't really tell which one actually looks the best, but I'm sure if you're a Chase Elliott fan, you're going to pick up both. But just look how just wonky the Gen 6 front looks compared to this, man. I'm just so used to the Gen 7 or the next gen front end, because it just looks so much nicer, guys. We got a little bit of a wonky curve right there on those Blue Book lines. But you see right there, coming down to the side-by-side, definitely big differences in terms of like how raced up these cars are. You just see like little smears or like, I don't know, like little shades of dirt, while here this one is pretty much covered and it's got a good amount of grime and all sorts of buildup, which looks really nice. On the back, we do got a lot more going on in the back, I will say. So I think this definitely is a better diecast than the 2021 car. By a million miles. I think the detail is quite worth getting, in my opinion. It's definitely a diecast I think a lot of people are going to be really just underlooking, but like I said, I know some people don't really like race versions, but I think this is the one you should probably get if you want to pick up the Kelly Blue Book car. All right, just because this is a one-of-a-kind diecast. And we also will be getting another Chase Elliott Bristol Dirt truck, actually. As you guys know, the standard version of that came out, but we also will be getting a dirt version of that because, hey, that's the main reason why this car finished 8th. But guess what? Doesn't matter. Chase Elliott diecast are going to sell, and that's the main reason why Lionel made this. So, I mean, I wish it did with some more drivers, but I see why they did it. But yeah, that's all I got to say about this diecast, guys. So feel free to comment below and share your thoughts and opinion. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB. I will catch you guys next time on another diecast review. And yeah, KBB, y'all.